Okay, welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. This is part 9. And we are going to go do this War Chief Sona mission. She's been kind of waiting on us for quite some time. But last time, in the last episode, I had to kind of re-record my audio, and I saw a data point nearby, and I think it was right over here. And I didn't actually get it. I didn't see it in the moment. I was looking at it quite a bit. So we're right here, so we're just going to grab it. And I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm not even going to try. But the program attracting young people back to New Zealand. Auckland, January 1st, 2062. Annalise Cameron was barely 3 years old when her family fled the 2036 submergence. Now she's come back. Quote, "We joke it's not New Zealand anymore. It's new New Zealand. But that's just having a laugh. For the first time in my life, I feel like I'm home." Cameron is one of approximately 17,000 young Kiwi transplants participating in the New Zealand government's program, which offers tax incentives to displaced New Zealanders for returning home. The program is the brainchild of PM Tama Nagata, who is widely credited with facilitating the revitalization of Auckland and Christchurch through risky post-Citarum River disaster investment in nanotech construction industry. Quote, "It's time to let the world know we're still here," said Nagata of the program. "Our nation is strong. Not even the die-off could bring us down. We rebuilt and our doors are open." And so what I've done also is I pulled up a map on the internet. I just Googled Horizon Zero Dawn interactive map and found kind of where stuff is. So there's another one here, and we're gonna grab this one real quick, and then we will head over to go find War Chief Sona, because it's been a long time. It seemed like an urgent thing that we've pretty much been ignoring. And we found the
We're going down fast.
data point here. Here it is. And this is Shot versus Frost. Editorial. Overturning Shot v. Frost is a pipe dream. January 9th, 2061. Of all the tedious and repetitive talking points that became the touchstones of the last presidential election, none were more empty or jejune than the debate over Shot v. Frost, the Supreme Court decision that granted corporations the right to run for and hold political office through proxy candidates. Nobody could be blamed for thinking this was an actual issue. This was the race, after all, that brought us such deliciously dramatic hollow clips as Lacey Almodovar asking to, quote, "speak to your Barney Adamize manager," and Tommy declaring Almodovar a, quote, "dangerous anarchist" for her apparently anti-corporate stance. But for all of Almodovar's fiery rhetoric, the fact remains that the single largest donor to her campaign fund was arguably the second most powerful corporate entity in the world, Metallurgic International. To think that she would have any legitimate interest in, and that's when the data gets corrupted. So there's definitely a lot of, in the old ones here definitely had a lot of major issues going on that, quite frankly, are probably pretty similar to a lot of the issues that we're facing today, but maybe advanced quite a bit. Technology's advanced and all that stuff. And there's our fourth Watcher lens. So there it is. When we get to a vendor again, we can go pick up our armor.
This must be the rise Sona's runner told.
I don't think that merchant has it available. I think we have to go all the way back to Mother's heart, whatever it is, crown. So we're not going to bother with that for now. We'll suffer with what we have available to us here. Come on, let's get up. There we go.
Stopped here. So where did she go next?
And there's some things we can investigate
They
here.
must have taken a moment to rest. Arrow shards. That'll No one would have left it willingly. Sona's taken losses. Couldn't have been easy, going on after the ambush. The runner wasn't the only one who got hurt. Braves were crafting ammunition here.
And now we can follow our tracks here and catch up to the war party.
Tracks. Boots and blood. Looks like Sona and her braves headed for that ridge.
Okay, so there is a couple of corrupted watchers over here. Now, I don't know if they can actually make it to me over here, but if they can, we're gonna silent strike one of them and kill it. And now this other one is well aware, and we're gonna bring him back over here so we can actually fight him. Where we have some room to maneuver. And we interrupted his blind attack there. We're actually getting some good hits on his eye. There we go.
You're okay.
We had to use a little bit of our berries, but not too much. There we go. So if you play through this yourself on normal difficulty or whatever, you wouldn't quite have that issue. And maybe even if we had that armor already, that wouldn't have been an issue either, but... Excuse me.
A dead sawtooth. Maybe Sona took it out. She could be close.
You're lucky I happened by. One heartbeat more, and that sawtooth would have torn you apart.
Half a heartbeat more and I would have killed it myself. So you're War Chief Sona? Varl asked me to find you.
Has he held the gate?
He has, bravely. I saw him kill a corrupted machine himself. But he worries for you.
Our tribe needs strength, not sentiment. I've tracked some of the killers who struck the Proving. I crave vengeance. Do you?
You have no idea.
Show me then. Lend me your strength. Follow. The killers are just across this ridge, digging the cursed earth. The sin of the ancients is buried in that soil. Corrupter demons.
I know of them. I killed one at Mother's Watch.
A bold claim. I wonder if you'll live up to it.
Yeah, I hope so. We'll get a quick save in here. Just to be safe. I like Sona though. Sona's pretty great. Doesn't quite run as fast as me, but that's okay. We're gonna drop down into stealth, Just in case something ridiculous happens. I don't think it will, but...
Never know when I might need these.
Hours ago, I sent Braves into hiding in the trees below. On my signal, they'll attack. The enemy and their demonic machines outnumber us, but we will have fury on our side.
We could have more than that.
Explain.
That's Blaze. What we used to burn, they used to blast. It's how they dug out this pit.
So we put fire to it and then?
Boom.
Then let us begin.
Whoa, wait. Let's not rush. Give me some time to make an approach. If I end up alerting them, open fire.
All right. Let's see what you can do.
Okay. So this is gonna be fun. We're gonna start off with stealth. Now there is some zip wires to slide down, but here's why. He's clawing up my
Ouch.
chair. But we're gonna go down this way because if we use the zip wires, they're gonna find us immediately. So the most dangerous thing here is those corrupted scrappers. Oops. But we're gonna see how many of these guys we can take out. With stealth, silent strike, and that. Before we really kick things off. And the Braves and everything that are here are going to help us out quite a bit, just like with the Corruptor back in the Embrace. But, the more we can clear out before they get involved, the better. Okay. Now I'm hidden.
Not alone.
Oh, I should have done the other one first. That guy's a lot closer. Hopefully he doesn't see this. Okay, that's good.
Someone here?
And he did see the corpse. But no one else got alerted.
Someone just killed one of us.
Crap. We're gonna have to wait for them to lose interest. So if they do lose interest and go back to what they were doing and I call him over again, he's not gonna re-alert on that corpse unless he sees the other corpse, but I think we'll be okay. So we're just gonna let everyone give up.
Rost always said, patience.
Okay. We're gonna try not to loot too much here while we're doing this. That watcher got a glimpse of us. But he won't make it all the way over here. And if we get him all the way into the grass, we should be able to kill him without anyone actually seeing it happen. Yeah. Go ahead and mark stuff. Okay, this guy came back up top. He was down in there. I don't think he's going to be much of an issue. No, we should be able to move over to the grass here. And we shouldn't even have to call this guy over. This guy we will.
Company!
Okay. I thought it got the far guy. Okay, that's good. So we're doing some serious work here. We've already cleared out a significant amount of these guys. We still have the 2 corrupted scrappers and 1 corrupted watcher.
Someone here?
No, no one's here.
Something out there.
Okay, that guy did see that. Well, he thinks he did. Let's just call this other one over. So if this kicks off now, I'm going to be kind of okay with it. And we are going to use the blaze. On the scrappers, because we won't be able to... Oh, actually, maybe we will. I don't know.
Are you gonna hide like a coward, or come out and fight?
The coward one. Now...
I suppose it was nothing.
Yeah. Well, last time in the bandit camp, the 1 headshot was good enough to kill somebody. That is no longer the case. That took 2, but I can hear my brave buddies coming in. So now everything's distracted by my friends. Oh, I know I missed that. Yeah. Oh! I didn't know he was actually going to come up here. Crap. Crap. There we go. Huh. Okay. We'll do this the easy way. Oh, forgot about the watcher. Oh no, I'm in a bad spot. Oh, I'm stuck. Get me out, get me out. Okay. Okay, he kind of lost sight of me. And lost interest as well. So while he's distracted by our friends, we're just gonna come up and... Yeah. There we go. And that's the end of it. We got another Watcher lens. Obviously, once you finally get what you need, that's when the game just starts shitting them out at you. So, we're gonna go around and loot everybody. Everybody and everything. that we didn't loot before. There's also some supply caches and what have you scattered around. And there's also, if memory serves, there's like a metal flower up here, I think. Yeah, here it is.
Can't be too prepared.
And here it is if you want to read the poem or whatever it is in there. Again, I more recommend if you're interested to look it up. And these are an Easter egg. I believe they're Killzone Easter eggs, Jazz and Jack. I don't remember specifically what it is. I'm not going to kill them. I could. They don't move. But, you know, they're Easter bunnies. They're Easter egg bunnies. So we'll just leave them to hang out and do whatever they want to do. Whoop. A little bit too far. And we're going to gather up some of the supplies and stuff. There's a couple of dead guys here. And supply caches. This isn't going to be anywhere near as lucrative as the bandit camp was, but it's still worth the time. To scoop everything up. Alrighty, let's see what she's got to say.
Killers. I counted more at the War Party massacre. If I have to chase their filthy shadows from here to Spear's Reach, I will.
You're hurt. Losing blood.
My health is not your concern.
No one doubts your determination, but you need rest.
She's right, War Chief. Give your wounds time to close.
Varl, what are you doing here? I ordered you to hold that gate with your life.
And so I did, until the runner you sent returned with news of his encounter with Aloy and your location. I left the gate well guarded. My place is here, with you, with our vengeance. Am I not owed that?
Maybe I should have a look around. See if I can figure out where the rest of the killers are.
Do as you wish. Everyone else does.
Mother.
Yeah. We'll let them sort all that out on their own.
Commanders, over the past month, accidental blaze explosions have killed 12 men. Here in the Ring of Metal, I've taken the precaution of placing our entire stockpile in a covered shelter, safe from stray sparks and lightning. And I've posted guards to control access. I urge you to take similar measures, or suffer the consequences. Supply Master Thrawn, out.
A blaze stockpile inside their base. Sabotage that, and we win. I found something. The rest of the killers are camped inside a ring of metal. Any idea what that means?
Damn them. The Ring of Metal lies in the ruins of Devil's Grief. That ground is taboo. I will return to the matriarchs, beg them to make an exception.
There's no time for that.
Blood spilled calls for blood spilled. If the ground is cursed, then let our vengeance sanctify it.
You blaspheme!
Please, War Chief, break the taboo.
Devil's Grief is a cursed place. But maybe Aloy's secret blessing can protect us. I'll send scouts ahead. Our force will assemble at the cliff above Red Echoes, and launch our attack from there.
Sounds like a plan. See you there.
Yeah, we'll catch up to that at some point. Ooh, another supply cache here. Oh, rocks. I don't need those. Okay. That didn't give us a skill point, unfortunately. Yeah. That's okay. What we are gonna do, though, Oh, I think there even might be a Banuk thing up here. That's okay. Well, let's head back. For right now, let's head back into town here. And then we can turn that other quest in. And, that we did last part. And, pick up that stealth armor. As that's going to be a huge help for the next, part. And in the meantime, I want to look at... That's a fish bone, fox bone, and rabbit bone. Yeah. I'm pretty sure there is a Banuk figure up here. It's just another collectible. Yeah, you can kind of see in the distance on that mountain there some Banuk markings. So... let's see if we can quickly find the spot where you start climbing that, and if we can't, we'll just say screw it and move on from it. Come back to it later when we have the maps for it. Again, I could look up the where they are on the internet, but there's in-game maps that cost quite a bit of shards, and in the interest of you know, trying to do this, quote-unquote, the right way. We will just... yeah, here we go. We'll wait on it. We'll wait and get the maps. Eventually. I don't know when, specifically, but we can't turn any of this stuff in anytime soon anyways, so I'm not overly concerned about it. But we're here. We're in the area. We might as well. And I happen to remember, whoops, got turned around, almost died. That would have been funny. Whoop, just straight up skipped one of them. And we'll go back to being Daredevil Aloy and just sprint right across this rope.
A relic of some kind. Probably Banuk.
And yeah, these have their own story involved in them as well, but I don't want to go through the story of them out of order, so we're just going to wait until we have all of them. Once we have all of them, we can go through and check out all the stories involved in them. Or the story involved in them. Bunny. Come here, Bunny. I lost it. Christ. That's fine. So we're just gonna go turn this quest in. Hopefully not run into... There was a sawtooth wandering around, I think, in this general region. Yeah. So hopefully we don't run into that. Hey, bud. Oh, it's nap time, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, and we already have our watcher lenses, so we're not going to bother with that guy. There's probably going to be some enemies here that are going to notice me. Yeah, he definitely did. But...
Gotta put up a fight.
we don't really need any of this. Honestly, the XP wouldn't hurt for killing them, but it's not that important. Oh, you know what we need to do? We need to go back and get that dream willow for that guy that's been suffering for, well, at this point,
Well, I hope you're looking
quite
to
some
buy.
time.
I could use the shards. See anything you like? Sure you did.
Lucky for you, I am here to buy, and it's ultra hard, so equip. Awesome. Okay, turkey and boar skins we're gonna need. We can get rid of scrapper hearts, we can get rid of watcher hearts, we can get rid of machine cores. That stuff. Bellow back lens we don't need. Fast travel packs. Okay. Alright. So we are going to use other outfits over time. But we're not going to bother with any of the blue quality ones. We're just going to skip straight to the purple quality ones, the better ones. So, because we're not really going to use much of them
There. Well, that fits
in
you
the
well.
meantime.
And it'll protect you from the venom those corrupted machines drip everywhere.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business
Okay,
picks
well,
up.
that's not...
Thanks. Me too.
His voice line didn't line up with the thing that we bought, but that's okay. Modify outfits, and we have that stealth weave, so this will give us an extra 9% stealth and some freeze and ranged attack resist. Which isn't... That stuff isn't amazing, but the extra stealth is going to help us quite a bit, and we get one more skill point. We can get that quiet sprint as well. That's going to help us out quite a bit. And we can turn this quest in.
I found your friends, you know where. They'll be back shortly.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What a relief. You won't tell anyone, will you?
Relax. The matriarchs are up singing the Hymn of Atonement. I think you're safe.
You're right. The hymn atones for all of us. Thank you.
That's not what I meant, but okay.
Yeah, close enough.
My own damn.
Okay, we'll go. Yeah, that's just that. And give us some gubbins, and then we're going to go find Jun. Because that one guy's been suffering for... Yeah, we're not going to do that. At least not yet. But yeah, that one guy up in Mother's Rise has been suffering for quite some time, and we've just been kind of dicking around doing other stuff. So we're going to try to help him out. Now you can see at the top... Well, never mind. Once we get Quiet Sprint, we're going to have a way easier time getting around. Quiet Sprint combined with our... Okay, sorry, I got a little bit lost here. And then the rain. Anyways, on our way up to Jun, there's going to be a couple of scrappers and basically no cover. No grass to hide in. So this is going to be the last grass that we have. We don't even have a... So... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 scrappers up here. And nowhere to hide and nowhere to lure them to. So, I'm going to do a little bit of looking around. I don't want to sneak past them. I actually do want to kill them. The problem is, we're not going to be able to do this the stealth way. So, we're going to lay some blast wires. Okay, it's not really where I meant to fall down to. It's okay. Now, I don't know that they're all going to follow the same path.
Start.
Yeah, this is really going to eat into my blaze. Stockpile. So I wonder... Okay. So one blast wire and then one arrow to a weak point will do it. So we probably laid too many blast wires already. But nonetheless, oh, that didn't work that time. I'm trying to kill him before he... God, there we go. Sets off another blast wire. Oh, that's bad. That's good. Ow. Okay, that one's down. That one's down. We got two left. And we do still have some blast wires here set up. Oh, he's scanning. The other one's up there. Oh. We're gonna try to lure this guy over to us. Into this blast wire. Yeah, there we go. That went fairly well. I won't say it went amazing, but it went pretty decent. Pretty decent shot coil there. We're gonna save that. Some more of those. Again, that did eat into our blade stockpile pretty decent, but yeah, it's okay. Get up. There we go. We can purchase blaze in the future if we feel like we really need to. I don't quite feel like that yet, but we'll see.
I'm locked in! Someone!
Snow haze.
Well, we're gonna help him
Might as
out,
well.
but we're gonna take all this stuff first. So these are Shard Gamblers boxes, and exactly as they sound like, you can actually buy them from merchants, but I mean, we got 12 out of 2, you know, we would have lost shards on that. And I'm not much of a gambler anyways, so let's help this guy out.
Please, let me out! Oh, Mother be praised. I thought I'd never be freed.
What happened?
A gang of outcasts, that's what. They burst in, stole my dream willow, and left me to die.
A gang of outcasts?
Yes, a gang. The door crashed open. I didn't stand a chance. They grabbed my dream willow and left me for dead.
Why would outcasts steal your dream willow?
Why? Because it's the most valuable herb I gather, of course. Miserable thieves.
They took nothing else?
No. Mark my words. They have struck a deal with outsiders. It's shards they're after, and they'll kill to get it.
Which way did the outcasts go?
Up the mountain, I think. You might catch them if you hurry. Whatever you do, don't let their shabby looks fool you. They'll kill you as soon as look at you. Oh, I need to catch my breath.
Yeah, you could stop talking for a start. The outcasts must have left tracks.
Yeah.
My focus should pick them up.
Hurry! Help me up!
Easier when I was a kid.
Got it! Hit it again! I'm out of arrows!
The outcasts that took the dream willow. And they're in trouble.
Yeah. So the Watchers aren't going to be much of an issue, but the Sawtooth is always an issue. So, and unfortunately, because they're kind of focused in on them, I'm not really going to be able to play traps in a specific spot. But we can take out the Watchers real quick first. Well, hopefully, anyways. I'm hoping the Watcher comes back over it so I can call him over and then just get rid of him before. Oh boy. Oh! Alrighty. Ow. Oh, he's messing me up. Okay. He's real hurt, though.
Finish it!
Come on, buddy.
Kill it!
Come get me. There you go. Oh, this Watcher is still alive. Fine. Watcher's not an issue. There. Not too bad. And I already looted the other Watcher I killed.
You have our thanks.
What's going on
if
with
the
you
gratitude
guys?
of outcasts means anything to you.
It does.
You not only save us, but speak to us.
The matriarchs cast me out at birth. The laws of the Nora don't mean much to me.
And you're that girl whose mother never claimed her. But an outcast no longer.
No. A seeker, in fact. Looking for Dream Willow.
That could be a problem.
Why did you take the Dream Willow?
Because we have wounded. Why else would we take it? Something terrible has happened to the tribe. The Braves offer no protection. The machines are angry, and bandits infest the sacred land and prey upon us. Why else would outcasts break custom and band together, but that we have no choice? Even so, we did not steal. We left shards in the stashes and tried to pay John. But of course he would not speak to us.
What crimes did you and the others commit?
I beat a man who stole my kill. It was my wrong. The others stole, broke custom, or trespassed among the bones of the metal world. No murderers here, if that's what you're asking.
Jun said you roughed him up.
He was too busy cringing to know what happened. The man's a coward. We made sure not to hurt him. He seemed to notice.
There are others who need Dream Willow. You can't have all of it.
You asking or demanding?
Talking. One person to another.
I see. Perhaps we have more than we need. After everything that happened, we were afraid. We took all we could find. Here, I'll keep a portion, but the rest... may it find its way to those who need it.
I'll see that it does. In the meantime, stay safe. And stick together.
Yeah, you know, I think I mentioned a while ago that, yeah, like some of the guys, like, you know, people outside of the Embrace seem a little bit more reasonable. Not all of them. Jun is a pretty good example of that. Dude would fit in quite well with the, ridiculous, Embrace people, but I guess he likes it up here.
Here's the Dream Willow. Take it to Fia and Mother's Rise. There are wounded Braves there who need it badly.
I will. But what became of the outcasts? Did those wretches pay for their crimes? Ganging up together, speaking to each other, and to us. I hope you showed them no mercy.
You don't know who I am, do you?
Should I?
I was raised as an outcast in the mountains above Mother's Heart.
The motherless girl. If I'd known, I never would have spoken to you.
You'd like to think you're better than others, don't you, Jun?
Fuck this guy.
But really, all you are is a small man with a small heart. And when you die, no one will even notice.
At least I know outcast.
That's right. You're not even that. The outcasts reached out to each other. But you're nothing. I'm done here. Make sure that Fia gets that Dream Willow, or I'll be back.
Yeah, jerk ass. I see why he likes it up here, though. It's a good view. It's pretty. Let's open up. Not that one. Alrighty. And we'll go the quick way down. Looks like all those scrappers are back. They are. I'm not going to, kill them again. I don't really have any good reason to. How close are we? We're about 2,600 away from leveling. There's not really going to be anything we can do to knock that out real quick, unfortunately. Okay, so... well, yeah. For right now, let's just head back to Mother's Crown. Oh, there's some debris here. Sell that. Well, for the time being, what we'll do, we'll head back into Mother's Crown. Sell off what we can. I don't think there's going to be anything else we're going to buy until we actually get to the Cardra Fort, which is probably going to be a while from now. We could... And we'll take a look at the weapons that are available. obviously I was most excited about picking up the Karja Tripcaster for the explosive wires, which I've already used quite a bit. But there is other stuff, other weapons that are incredibly useful. It might help us out with some other stuff going forward.
Well, I hope you're looking to see anything you like.
Yeah. Okay. We can get rid of the watcher lenses now. I don't think we're gonna need them. The sawtooth art we can probably sell as well. I'm torn between hoarding and needing the shards, and I think I just need the shards more. Okay, modifications. We're getting close to... Okay. So the spear damage coil we're not going to be able to use for a very long time, so I'm just going to sell it. And we have 2 blue shock mods. We can get rid of the corruption one. Resist range, really resist melee. We'll keep the better resist melee, but we don't need 2 of them. And that's just a 5% stealth. We'll keep it just in case we don't find any other stealth mods between now and when we get our better stealth armor, but yeah. Okay, so what we have here. Ropecaster's not bad, but I won't really need it. That's shock arrows. That's tear arrows, I'm pretty sure. The rattler, and then the blast sling. And we could get the Karja sling, which is shock, lob shock things. Now, this one's pretty good, actually. That second ammo type with the kind of purple thing there. I'm pointing at my TV as if you could see that. You can't. That's fine. But that has... they're called tear blast arrows, and they kind of... They're pretty cool, honestly. The problem is... Oh, well, okay. That's fine. Back and Grazer. Yeah.
Well, I'll be off. I hope business picks up.
Okay. There's really nothing we can... There's really nothing we can get that I'm particularly excited about, unfortunately. So, we're gonna head up here and save our game, and then we're gonna go take on this cauldron, Cauldron Sigma. But that's gonna be for next episode, because we're already pretty far in on this episode. So that's gonna do it for part 9. So thank you for watching. Part 10, we'll get started up on the cauldron. Yeah, we'll see you there. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day.